Once again, dudes, this is Emil, and welcome to your second XAMPP tutorial. Now, in this tutorial, we're going to set up our servers. Um, so, the first thing we want to set up is that we want to install FileZilla. Now, you're gonna click on this SVC, and it will say click OK to install the FileZilla FTP service. And we're going to click yes, auto start service, yes, and it should say running. If it says running, it's working correct, so you gotta wait for a few seconds. So actually you need to stop this, but it needs to have this on, but it doesn't need to be running. But you need to have this on. So what you need now is to click install on MySQL server as well. So you gotta start it and see if MySQL works. Now there is a little problem with MySQL for most of you, probably if you have Skype. Gonna click Skype here. As you can see, the thing about Skype is that if you go on here, I guess it's in advanced. I'm got no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to find the where is it mean? I'm just gonna click on manage plugged accounts, even though it's not what I'm going to work with. You're going to click on advanced when you have your options here and the connection. Now, MySQL is running on the port 80. So if you have this on, use port 80 and 433 as alternatives for incoming connections. You have it on like that. You need to close it off and save it, otherwise it won't work. But otherwise you should be fine and start the Apache server. Alright, so this is how it should look. These two should be the SVC on, which is modules, and these two should be running. And if Apache closes, port 80. But I closed off. Oh yeah, it's Apache that has the port 80, of course. It's not MySQL. So that's why I need to close it off. Now a way to test this is that you go ahead and open Google Chrome or your Internet Explorer or Firefox or Safari or what that you're using, and type in localhost, and I'm just gonna type in localhost. So here I can see it works. It says hi myself. So this is a way of knowing that it actually works. So what you can do is you can click on Apache actually. Apache? Oh, that's not how it was. How was it, man? If I can remember. Nope. Don't do that, man. Don't miss me. What you need to do, basically, no, that's not what I want. You need to go to localhost, and the way you can test this is by searching for PHP myadmin. As I told, this is the MySQL. So here we have your MySQL database. This is nothing we're going to be working with, but here's one of the proofs that it works. If you just search for this and you haven't installed it or configured it correctly, it probably wouldn't work. But you know, you need to keep the XAMPP open all the time, or this basically won't work. And there is another way of testing it. I don't know if I can remember it correctly, but there is a way of doing it. I can't remember if it is start. Please contact the webmaster. Man, I can't remember it totally. I'm sorry. That's not what I want to do. But another way of testing it is that you go ahead into your Notepad++ actually, and you're going to do some random things. So in the next tutorial, even though this is not a PHP tutorial and I don't know what this program is and I don't care, we're going to write a little PHP script so we can test our XAMPP server. And I will try to find a way of doing the Apache thing. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next XAMPP tutorial.